Hello everybody, it's Coach IngridKZ, and I just had this thought pop in my head about, let's say, it'll be the traffic jam analogy. So we all know, especially if you travel on holiday weekends, you end up driving home with the masses of people and you get stuck. You get stuck for whatever reason. Just high volume of traffic, probably construction if you're in Michigan. And there's just this sense of being stuck and why can't we move and we need to do something. I need to be moving. And especially now, since we can typically navigate, some back roads, we have our technology with us, or even a paper map, you have to get out of that traffic jam. You decide that, moving kind of in the right direction is better than sitting still in this mess with everybody else. We've done it. You get off-road, you're trusting your device, but we all know that, it's not always mapped. All those little back roads, all those little dirt roads, they may have dead ends. And you know what? We still decide that that route is better than sitting in that traffic jam stuck with everybody else, right? Right. So why do we get to the point of feeling stuck in life and then we just sit there and you wait for something to change? Or you talk to yourself negatively and just say, I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm for this reason and this reason and this reason, I can't change this. I'm just stuck here. Woe is me, right? So why in a traffic jam, a real traffic jam, why do we get that? We understand it in that moment. We have this response where moving at all, kind of in the direction to get home, is better than sitting still. There you go, right? So, baby steps, map a course. If you're not happy with where you are right now, even if you don't know exactly where home is, even if you don't know exactly what that looks like, but you probably have a pretty good idea of some things that you'd want to see improve. Some things you'd really like to have in your life that maybe you don't. Maybe just the opportunity to play more with your kids. Maybe the opportunity to talk on the phone more with a family member out of state. I don't know. I mean, it could be all kinds of things. Maybe you want to take a family vacation and not have it sit on a credit card for the next year or two. Whatever it is. Why in life do we feel stuck and we don't even think about, you know what, let's try to chart a course. Even if it means we take some back roads, even if it means we get a little bit lost and turn around, even if it takes longer than maybe even sitting in this traffic jam, maybe something will open up. Maybe something will get the traffic moving again in the right direction. But you don't know until you try. So would you sit in that traffic jam and wait? Or would you really go off-road and try some crazy, not super efficient, way, but you're moving. You're going to get home. So what would you do? Think about that analogy. I would love to be in the position to say, I have X days of vacation time coming up this year, or whatever it is. Or I can afford to take unpaid time off of work to pursue something else. Or I can dip into some fund over here or borrow something from somebody so that I can stop everything and completely shift gears and unplug this traffic jam. But that isn't real. That's not real for most people. So you chart a course. It isn't perfect. It's slow. I can't even say it's slow and steady. It's slow and it kind of goes in bursts of forward progress. But it's still progress. I'm not going to sit in the traffic jam of life knowing how badly I want to get home, knowing how much I want to go somewhere else, and just wait. Just wait for something to change. No way. I am going to map a course, even if I have to change it, even if I hit a dead end, even if I have to turn around a couple times, even if it takes twice as long. At least I'm moving. So think about this for yourself. I hope this helps. I hope it has an impact on you, whatever that is that you want to do, whatever things you want to change. And think of that. Think of that feeling you get when you're stuck in an actual traffic jam and, we just need to move forward. take this exit, we don't even know where we are, not sure how we're going to get home, but the risk, it's worth it. At least we're moving, and we'll get there. We trust we're going to get there. So if you're stuck in life, figure out an idea of where you want to go. You probably already know it. Write it down. Visualize it. Write down a couple things. You know that that's the direction you want to go. Start heading that way. It is not going to be a straight line. It is not going to be fast. It is not going to be easy. You may have to reroute a couple times. A lot of times. But just start. At least then you're moving. And you're not sitting in that traffic jam thinking, what if we went off-road? I wonder if it's any faster or more exciting, or maybe we'll drive through a couple places and experience a couple things that we otherwise wouldn't have if we just were on a straight shot freeway going 80 miles an hour. Right? Enjoy that ride home. Enjoy that trip home, even though you're not entirely sure how you're going to get there. Just keep moving. Okay? Have a good day, everybody.